This is one intimidating superstar.
I agree with you, Saxton. I pity those who pick a fight with Braun Breaker.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Woodstock, Georgia, weighing in at 230 pounds, the WWE Intercontinental Champion, Braun Breaker.
Breaker has had a meteoric rise in this in-ring career, both in NXT and on the main roster.
Yeah, Breaker firmly believes that actions speak louder than words, and he likes to let his actions do the talking every time he enters the building.
The one and only CM Punk.
And his opponent from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds, CM Punk.
Always outspoken, always ready for a fight.
You know, sometimes CM Punk makes life a little harder for himself, but he wouldn't have it any other way.
Punk is proud that he's a... Hey!
He's a man on a mission, Cole.
And he comes... Come on! Clearly not ready yet.
This is WWE, Cole. You always have to be ready for anything, anytime.
Action has made it back to the ring, and we can officially start this match.
Oh, man.
Yeah, the refs got their hands full in this one.
Oh, he flips that around.
We're locked in reversals here. Neither competitor intimidated.
Corey, what do you think CM Punk has in mind tonight? What's up Punk's sleeve?
Punk's got one thing on his mind tonight, Cole, and it's something Punk knows a hell of a lot about. Winning. With that winner's mentality at the forefront, Punk's as focused as ever here. Check out this display of power by Braun Breaker way overhead.
Into the power slam.
And now shoulders down.
Here we go.
These men knew this match was going to be hard fought.
Oh!
Big clothesline. And anything can happen in WWE, but especially on the red brand. That just knocked him a bit off balance.
Punch to the stomach and stopped in their tracks.
Each athlete finding an answer for everything thrown at them.
Belly-to-belly suplex. Turns it into a pin attempt.
Not getting a 2 count at this point has to be frustrating.
There's the gut check.
Breaker take
A pin. This might do it.
And they kick out at 2.
You have to think this battle is starting to weigh down on him.
Placed against the turnbuckles. Momentum is running away from Punk.
CM Punk needs to bring the match back to his pace. No way.
Somersault plancha.
What a display of fearlessness we just witnessed.
That's the kind of attitude you need to take yourself to the next level.
Clothesline.
Oh, that'll leave a mark.
Belly-to-belly suplex. He's been dealt a good deal of damage.
This whole match has been such a pendulum of offense, though. Nicely done.
Up and the spine buster. These are big power moves becoming more devastating with every attempt. Finds a counter for Breaker.
And that might be the start of the momentum swing he needed.
Maybe Punk's found a new source of aggression to battle back with.
This is an unwieldy attack from Braun.
Yeah, Breaker isn't giving any quarter.
As the arm wringer.
Right hand will counter.
Oh, what a DDT.
Punk's got the Anaconda Vice in, and the ropes will force the hold to be released.
Beautiful toe.
Covering their opponent for the win. He got the shoulder up in time.
Unbelievable display of will in the late stages of this matchup.
Braun Breaker identifying the target. Braun is locked in. Here we go.
Punk has that look. Gonna try to end it.
Arm wringer and met with a right hand.
Punk avoids that one.
Oh, good night.
Jarring.
Regalplex.
He avoids the contact.
Clothesline.
Off with their head.
From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash. He fails to connect.
Ooh, oh, my God.
Going up. Uh-oh.
But right hands create separation and an escape.
Oh, and a double axe handle.
Incredible height. He's not going to be able to pull this off, is he?
Oh,
Is he?
yeah.
Power bomb.
Oh, right to the leg.
Oh, stomping away. Trying to debilitate the capability to stand.
CM Punk is in a distressing spot.
Punk needs to reformulate a strategy. Oh, shocking inside cradle.
Small package, this could be it.
Are you kidding me?
Holy moly, how?
Reversal from Braun.
Spear! Breaker might have him.
Braun Breaker hoisting up his opponent. There's the gut check.
Braun Breaker has his tongue.
Spear by Braun Breaker. Hazardous situation for CM Punk. Taking his time, preparing to attack. Oh, there it is! Spear! Does that close it out for Breaker?
2. What in the world?
Unbelievable. I thought Punk was done for sure.
Never underestimate the resiliency of the Second City Saint. Taking flight.
Oh no, went big and pays for it.
Man, oh man, took that crucial leap of faith and no one was there.
Boom! And Breaker has taken control.
I can't dispute Breaker's strategy right now. Steering clear there.
Here we go.
Crash and burn.
Crashed and burned on the outside.
The worst case scenario when you go high risk. CM Punk sensed that was coming.
Now bringing the fight back into the ring.
Down with the gore buster.
Oh, scattered that one.
Punk showing
Uh-oh, sweet dreams coming.
GTS.
Breaker doesn't know where he is.
Precision offense into the pin. This could be it.
Breaker just shattering expectations. Still ready for more after all that.
Punk took his best shot, gave him everything he had, but just couldn't get the pin.
Check out the springboard.
Poorly timed offense there.
Hoisted up. This is outrageous power. The military pressed into the power slam.
But his torso continues to be the target here.
Yeah, it's going to be hard to mount any sort of attack for him now.
Holds holds off the attack and lands the suplex. Arm wringer applied. Well, that came to an end with an abrupt punch.
Trading counters and reversals back and forth.
Here we go. It's popping off.
Boom!
It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here.
Back and forth, neither one giving up any ground. Oh!
Who will break first? That is the question.
Ooh!
Oof.
Toe to toe, treating each other like heavy bags.
Winning fist after fist, neither one relenting here. That shot ends things.
Oh!
CM Punk looking to put his opponent away on his shoulders. GTS connects.
CM Punk turned his lights off.
2 count. Oh, and he just kicked out.
Simply abnormal resilience from Breaker.
Could this be the beginning of the end? Can his opponent survive?
Yes, able to survive and pull through.
Here is your winner, CM.
Referee signals for the bell, and we are finally underway.
These superstars are seeing red right now, gentlemen.
Ooh. Oh, man, a little extra luster behind that kick.
Oof! Kick finds it.
Manages to slip out of the way.
Quick strike to the lower body.
He puts him into the corner.
Boom! What an uppercut.
Jarring. Taking flight.
Bang! What a splash!
Ooh! And Braun Breaker doesn't need me to tell him this, but he really needs to rely on his intensity in this one. I swear he can break just about anyone in half with his explosiveness alone.
You're absolutely right, Corey. In all my years in WWE, I've never seen anyone with Breaker's level of intensity.
Brought in the hard way. I've seen Saxton thrown out of a few local bars like that before.
Please don't remind me, Corey. He dodges out of danger. Ooh, clothesline delivered. CM Punk escapes the attack.
Caught with a lariat. Slap!
Suplexes, slams, and bombs are all painful, but being slapped like that is humiliating.
You would know, Saxton.
Into a lariat.
Kick right to the back of the leg.
Situational awareness with a knee to the abdomen.
Gourd Buster!
Oh, look at that scope slam.
Launched with a suplex.
He's finding himself in some territory he does not want to be in.
We're reaching that point where one more big maneuver could change the whole match. The adrenaline.
Inside cradle.
Oh, look at this small package. And he gets the shoulder up before two.
Channeling his energy to stay in this matchup.
Taking things to the outside, but got to make sure to heed the officials' count.
Who won the race? Charlie's horse.
And any one of those shots could take you out for good. Punk never saw that coming. Oh, clothesline!
Oh!
Nice counter from Breaker. And now he's back into the ring. He's got to mind the count-out rules as he heads ringside.
And Punk wants more from his opponent.
Caught with a punch.
He's heading up high.
Oh, man. Ooh. I don't know what he's got in mind heading to the floor here.
He connects with a counter.
Delivered into the barricade. Sent straight into the barricade.
elbow right to the breadbasket for their troubles.
Well, maybe it's just me, but you can only be disrespected so many times like that before you start to develop a complex.
You get slapped a lot, Corey?
It's none of your business, Cole.
Heading to ringside now. Saw it coming and counters it.
Counters and counters. Each superstar looking dialed in.
How much longer can this really go on?
At this point, oh, and a spear! Will Breaker finish things now?
Cross the shoulders, up, and there's the gut check. That's the devastating power we've come to expect from Braun Breaker. Off the barricade.
He's heading to the outside. Better watch for the referee's count.
CM Punk with a jarring Uranagi. Look at this.
Oh, look, tap all you want, but in this case, a surrender does not grant you a reprieve.
He doesn't have much time to get back in the ring.
He beat
Punk with his opponent in position. Go to sleep.
Breaker's got a problem here.
Following it up with the cover. How does anyone have this much in spare?
Will Breaker finish things now?
Oh, this could be over.
2. Yes, and Braun Breaker takes it.
Here is your winner, Braun Breaker!
A statement victory for Braun Breaker.
The sheer strength of Braun Breaker just put everyone on notice. He's a true alpha male.
Braun Breaker, ready to dominate.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Woodstock, Georgia, weighing in at 230 pounds, the WWE Intercontinental Champion, Braun Breaker!
A modern-day genetic freak who hits and moves like no one else.
So much speed, so much power, he can shift the ring with just a single move.
Look, if he wants to be able to walk out here with a victory, he's got to be able to adapt against Seth Rollins. It is crucial for his survival.
Here comes Seth freaking Rollins.
The visionary and the revolutionary of WWE.
And his opponent, from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds, Seth freaking Rollins!
Seth Rollins possesses an incredibly sharp in-ring mind.
A strategist on another level, Rollins is playing chess while everyone else plays checkers.
I don't think anybody in WWE runs their mouth quite as much as Seth freaking Rollins.
Yeah, but nobody delivers on their promises like he does either.
We're kicking this one off with Braun Breaker in the ring.
An absolute aesthetic specimen. Breaker is dead set on forging his own path in WWE. He knows he has a lot to live up to with his father's and uncle's legacies in this business, but Breaker is more than willing to stand on his own 2 feet.
Yeah, Breaker's overwhelming power.
Hit that with everything and following it with the pin. Not a very effective pin attempt. Launched with a suplex.
It couldn't have felt good being chucked around like that. Oh, put down face first.
Belly to belly suplex. Belly to belly.
This could do it.
A kick out before the referee can get to one.
I didn't think this match was close to over.
To the Falcon Arrow. He took the worst of that impact.
That was just a small sample of Breaker inherited ability.
And Breaker is finally able to mount some resistance with that.
Yeah, Breaker's survival instincts are taking over.
And right into the pin.
Uh-oh. That's still a quick kick out at this point.
Rollins has proven over the years that he has so many ways to beat his opponents, so many ways to come out on top.
Yeah, and one of those ways, Cole, is getting into his opponent's heads. He's an absolute master at that. So when you're in the ring with Rollins, you want to make sure you're focused on just beating Rollins down. You do not want to let him get into your head.
All the way up.
The big-time powerbomb.
One strong attack after another. Powerbomb.
Just unveiling the full extent of muscle with those attacks. Taking flight.
Body splash.
And Braun has earned the upper hand here.
And this is how you handle Rollins. Not letting him get into your head, just focusing on beating him down. The end was in sight.
Oh, look out.
Good Lord, taking flight. No matter who you are, when you crash on the floor, a searing pain races through your body. Rollins with a schoolboy takedown.
Ouch.
Pow.
High-risk plans from Rollins. Here from the top. Taking a flight to nowhere.
Went for it at the wrong moment and paid a terrible price with that impact on the outside.
With the lariat. From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash.
Oh, gosh. That looked like a bad landing.
He's able to counter that.
Back and forth trading reversals. These two are finding an answer for everything.
And into the turnbuckle he goes. Just like that, Rollins dodges.
Catches the leg.
Trading counters here.
Slips away just in time.
Counters with an attack on Breaker.
He got out of dodge just in time. Uh-oh. Escapes out of that attack.
Dueling reversals.
All the way up. The crash landing powerbomb.
Stops that offense from connecting.
Oh, missed connection. Got out of the way, but can he capitalize?
Countering each other again and again. Each superstar trying to counter and gain an advantage. Proof these superstars have done their homework. The military press into the power slam. And attacking the body here could be a...
Breaker in position, ready to spear. Does that close it out for Breaker? Braun Breaker in position.
Uh-oh. And Rollins capitalizes.
Oh! Chopped down with the axe handle.
Oh, he had that scouted.
Can this be it? Is this the end?
Kicks out after one.
Still not enough to put him away. Just hot-shotted to the outside.
Sliding back in under the ropes here.
Vicious right forearm.
And back elbow creates separation.
Rollins dodges in the nick of time. Anticipated that.
From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash. Climbing to the top. What's he have in store? From the top.
Crash landing. Oh my gosh, what impact!
Straight to the knee.
And he scores a reversal on Rollins. Clothesline.
Braun Breaker has his spear. That's gonna keep Rollins down.
Shoulders down. He kicked out at two.
I cannot believe it, Corey. Seth Rollins is still alive.
Next level fortitude from Rollins.
And Breaker having to reckon with the fact that his best seemingly wasn't good enough. Man, what timing on that counter.
Propped up in the corner.
Seth retaliates. Oh, what a punch.
That's how you stop your opponent.
Oh, big mistake, and that error could be costly.
Braun Breaker hoisting up his opponent. There's the gut check.
Braun Breaker living up to his reputation as in... Look out!
The stop.
Now Rollins needs to end this.
And going for the pin. Able to reach the ropes, and he's able to last here.
Oh, that's gotta sting your back.
Oh, watch Rollins.
Phoenix splash!
Gosh, how'd he do that? Springboard, but nobody home.
Oh, what impact!
He might be getting up, but it doesn't look like it will be for long. Spear! Spear!
Breaker might have him.
Transitions into the pin. Is this it? 2 count. He wins! He wins!
Here is your winner, Braun Breaker.
An assertive win for Braun Breaker here.
Braun came here tonight to get the job done, and it looks like he did just that.
Here comes Jacob Fatu.
One of the scariest competitors in all of WWE.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Sacramento, California, weighing in at 285 pounds, the Samoan Werewolf, Jacob Fatu!
Corey, Jacob might somehow be the scariest member of any bloodline.
Yeah, Fatu has a blend of power, speed, and agility that might surpass any of his cousins.
And on top of that, Jacob is just unhinged. Whatever orders Jacob is given, he executes with no remorse.
And it's really scary to think that one day, Jacob may be giving the orders.
The one thing you have to do is prevent Rollins from that ruthless assault.
You're right, but it's much easier said than done when you consider the multifaceted offensive attack of Seth freaking Rollins. A chorus has broken out for Seth freaking Rollins.
Stop it.
Stop
Byron,
it.
you almost shut up the entire arena just now.
I was having fun, guys.
And his opponent from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds, Seth freaking Rollins!
Oh, with the sneak attack.
But why?
Not going to wait for the bell in this one.
I can't believe this is happening.
And he slides him back to the mat.
There we go.
Superstars finally enter the ring, and we are officially underway. Ooh. Ooh, and he stops that offense. Seth Rollins.
Falcon Arrow.
Went for the springboard and missed.
Oh, foot just stomping down.
Samoan drop.
Straight into the pin. He forces a break before the count of two.
Frankly, he should have known that wasn't enough. Down with the Samoan drop.
Seth Rollins always has a plan, always has something up his sleeve.
Yeah, Seth's always thinking 3 steps ahead, and that'll surely place the odds in his favor in this match.
Into the snap suplex. Boom. Super kick. Oh, man. Kick to the face.
Seth is being overwhelmed.
Yeah, impressive offense from Jacob Fatu.
Jacob Fatu cuts him off.
Oh, driving the elbow.
These two are clearly fired up, going blow for blow.
Ooh!
Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this.
Slugging away with everything they've got.
The willpower, the sheer guts of these two.
Boom.
They are emptying their tanks, going back and forth like this. Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now.
Super kick.
In the corner, has to find a way out of there.
Oof, hip attack. Unpleasant view there.
Climbing the turnbuckles to the top. Impressive reversal on.
Up high.
Oh, ended up getting caught up in the air.
Only running on instinct to keep fighting. Completely lost otherwise.
Massive miscalculation on that one.
Bang! Crucial counter there. Not a good spot to be in.
Wow! Right across the throat.
Turns it around. Big reversal by Rollins.
Reversal after reversal. These two have counters for days.
Samoan drop.
Hit that with everything and following it with the pin.
Just kicks out.
And frustration might be starting to set in.
Oh, what a Samoan drop.
Ooh, that's how you dominate your opponent.
Not the prettiest thing you'll ever see, but it sure looks effective from here. Oh, he had the wherewithal to counter Jacob.
Dodge is out of the way.
Each counter leaving these competitors at a stalemate.
Oh, a jumping knee strike.
Lights out.
And Jacob getting some pushback there. And he's going to the top.
If this lands, it's over.
Phoenix splash by Rollins. That might have put it away. And he only stays down for a 1 count.
He's still got life in this matchup.
Big clothesline.
Oh, you can tell he's feeling it now. This Jacob Fatu taking flight. Rollins escaping danger.
Single leg drop kick caught him. Seth Rollins up the turnbuckles.
I think we know what he's thinking, and it's not going to be nice.
Up high.
All the way down to the floor.
Oh, no. Decided to take a leap of faith and paid the price. He wastes no time dodging the attack.
A gnarly landing. That's why you can't get caught up in the heat of the moment.
An all-around bad decision.
He's out of the ring. What does he have in mind now?
Oh,
What a counter.
Ooh.
Kick. Nasty kick. It really looks like Seth Rollins is buckling under the pressure.
Rollins has taken so much punishment. Yeah, he's on his back foot now. I don't see things turning around in his favor. Got out of there at the perfect time.
chess match of counters and reverse. Rollins with a head of steam. Big air. The stop connects. Can Jacob Fatu come back
Going
from
for the
that?
cover. And they're still in this.
You gotta be kidding me.
Surviving that maneuver is absolutely amazing.
And Rollins not handling this well. That was it, for all he knew, but it wasn't.
Oh, direct impact to the chest.
Making the climb to the top rope.
Uh-oh. I wouldn't be getting up if I were up high, and does not get it.
Club with the right forearm.
Rollins got out of the way.
And that was certainly a targeted attack to the core.
Oh, I think we know what Rollins is thinking. No, stop. No! RKO! He saw that being telegraphed. Oof.
Catches the kick. Spectacular counter into a dragon screw.
Springboard, but nobody home.
Oh my goodness, unreal athleticism from Jacob Fatu.
Jacob about to end this fight.
2. He stays alive. He stays alive.
Rollins staying in this thing. Some could even say he's far too stubborn to have things end like that.
And it may just take going to the well. Once more, setting it up.
Ooh, DDT. Rollins may be laid to rest.
2. And a victory. A win.
Here is your winner, the Samoan Werewolf, Jacob Fatu.
This is surely a disappointing loss for Seth Rollins.
Pure frustration on the face of Seth freaking Rollins.
Things did not go according to plan tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mommy's home.
Here comes Rhea Ripley.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Adelaide, Australia, the WWE Women's World Champion, Rhea Ripley.
Messing with Rhea Ripley is just plain dangerous. Her power, her intensity, and her complete lack of remorse makes her a one-of-a-kind threat.
What's really scary is it seems like Rhea is only getting stronger, more lethal. She's deadlier today than she was even just yesterday.
No way! Go, yeah! Oh! Whee!
Ready or not, Rhea Ripley is coming for her competition tonight. Unapologetic to their core, selfish to their core. This is the Judgment Day.
Well, the Judgment Day don't care who they offend or who they tick off because they always have the numbers.
And her opponent, representing the Judgment Day, from Bray, County Wicklow, Ireland, weighing in at 180 pounds, JD McDonough.
Look, you can hate them all you want, but the Judgment Day is more often than not draped in gold.
We've seen members win the tag titles, the men's and women's world titles. You can't deny the talent of this group.
Hey, no one's denying Judgment Day's talent, just calling out how they conduct themselves and how they get their wins and titles.
Look, when you run things like Judgment Day does, the rules don't apply to you.
Yeah, we'll see about that.
These are the kids your parents warned you.
Hey, this is horrible. How low?
What a cheap shot.
Just leveling the playing field, Cole.
This is horrible.
Short arm lariat. And again. Oh, watch the ripcord.
Superstars in the ring, and the referee officially starts the match.
Well, if this is the way we're starting, Cole, I think the WWE Universe is in for quite a show tonight. And a thunderous forearm to follow.
Wow.
Strong forearm.
Oh, did you hear that? Oh, look at this. This is not going to be nice.
What is happening here?
Headbutt, headbutt, headbutt. Oh, repeated headbutts.
Practically never-ending blows coming at full force here.
Flat out power into the scoop slam. McDonough lacking that surge of energy right now.
JD's got to find his spot and take advantage.
Effective counter.
Opportunity now for Rhea to capture some momentum.
Rhea could be turning her fortunes around.
Gets his shoulder up before the 2 count.
Could be in search of a second win now.
Anytime Rhea Ripley enters the ring, she's somehow even more dangerous than ever. More powerful, more unhinged.
More reckless, more emotional. Rhea Ripley's not invincible, Cole, and that's something any savvy competitor can use to their advantage.
Right to the face.
My God.
Ripley unloading on her opponent.
Rhea showing off that wide array of hers.
Oh, strong impact. Sent into the corner.
Both competitors showing they've studied the other's playbooks to the T.
Northern Lights! And right into the pin. Uh-oh. 2. He narrowly avoids the count.
Just barely, but it counts.
Ah! Turned inside out by the Northern Lights suplex.
German suplex.
Producing consecutive attacks. This is frightening strength here.
And now he gets back into the ring.
Jeez. Oh my gosh! Oh, that'll rock you.
Trading back and forth blows now.
Oh!
Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
Neither competitor is backing down.
Bam!
You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe. Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up.
Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two. Ow! Roundhouse kick!
That was nasty.
Ireland's call. Oh, Ireland's call from McDonough.
Right into the pin.
Gets the shoulder up at 1.
Loose cover leads to a strong kick out.
Up goes the Irish ace.
Waiting to strike. Brace for impact.
Up high.
Oh, gets caught up in a bad position. Gets slammed down.
And JD gets out of the way.
Back into the ring she goes.
Poorly timed offense there.
Oh, they clutch their opponent's wrist, and look at this.
And now a series of stomps and kicks.
Just never had a chance to block any of those.
McDonough unleashing.
J.D. McDonough with the devil inside.
Rhea went down in a heap.
What? What just... I can't.
Agreed, Saxton. Looks like there's no limit to how much damage this superstar can absorb.
And now the question runs in the mind, how am I going to be able to end this? Into a face buster. Taking advantage of the opportunity. 2. This is just barbaric.
She's got something wicked in mind.
Ah, look at this. Hair pull mat slam.
And looking to cause some damage by attacking the skull.
Boom. Good defense from him.
Standing Spanish fly, are you kidding me?
Incredible.
He is getting rid of the turnbuckle pad. Don't say that too loud, Saxton. You might get caught.
Cover for the win.
The referee's attention diverted here. They need to get their head in the game.
Shrugging off the pin like it's nothing, and after this match is already gone for so long.
Big headbutt.
And his stamina's going to drain fast taking shots to the torso like this.
And going for body blows is a good way to drain your opponent.
Boom. That puts her on the offensive.
Bang! Vicious boot.
She's headed out of the ring.
Looking for a little more breathing room.
Bringing this back into the ring.
Has him set up in the corner of the ring.
Byron, what on earth is Rhea Ripley thinking here?
Oh, I think we're seeing what she's thinking, Corey, from the middle rope.
Avalanche Riptide. Ripley with an emphatic statement.
There's two. Win. A big win. That took a huge effort.
Here is your winner, Rhea Ripley.
And this has to be a deflating loss for J.D. McDonough.
McDonough can't let this loss get him down, though. Even though things didn't go his way, he came in prepared and dangerous.
And as vindictive as he can be, we know this isn't the... One of the most dominant forces the women's division has ever seen. Rhea Ripley.
The Eradicator is here.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Adelaide, Australia, the WWE Women's World Champion, Rhea Ripley.
Rhea Ripley is a terror in the ring, using her incredible power with a savage edge.
Yeah, Rhea is not to be trifled with. She is buzzsawed through the women's division to get to the very top.
Yeah, just the size and stature of Ripley is intimidating.
Truly a superstar unlike any other.
Ripley seems more than happy to get things started.
WWE Universe, take a look at what true dominance looks like.
Yeah, take a look at a cocky, sleazy, underhanded faction that the Judgment Day has become.
And Judgment Day wants to decimate the competition by any means necessary.
And her opponent, representing the Judgment Day, from Elmwood Park, New Jersey, Liv Morgan.
Always in full force when the Judgment Day is around. It's never quite a fair fight.
Strength in numbers. It's not Judgment Day's fault the competition isn't as prepared for battle.
It's hard to be prepared to be jumped from behind.
Oh, look out.
Looks like somebody's ready to get this match underway.
Not holding anything back here.
Hey, you get caught sleeping, you deal with the consequences.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now. And now this match is officially... begun.
I'm not even sure the word official is in their vocabulary at this point.
I think you're right, Saxton, and I love it.
The clubbing forearm. Reversal from Morgan. And she has an answer for Liv. Big kick to the gut. Oh, what a clubbing blow. You can never quite judge a book by its cover, and Liv Morgan is living proof of that. Liv's proven to be a competitor you never quite take at face value.
Which is advantageous for Liv, Cole. Her cunning is arguably her greatest asset and can only help her out in this match. No doubt Liv's going to use her brains to get the advantage here tonight. Double wrist lock.
Oh.
Pow! What a knee!
All the momentum's against Morgan now.
And Ripley is in complete control.
She's looking a little drained now.
Rhea with a reminder that the pain she delivers is no dream.
Gets herself out of harm's way.
Spinning back elbow connects.
Countered. Oh, missed wildly. This could pick up the win here. Oh, and the rope forces a break.
Liv holds her off. The roundhouse connects.
Placing her in the corner.
Boom! Right to the midsection.
Continue attacks from Rhea.
The Eradicator unleashing all of her fury on Liv Morgan.
Oh, my! Lands a timely reversal.
Liv isn't taking this lying down anymore.
Fighting back, she's still very much in this match.
Things have gotten worse for Liv Morgan. She could be out of this match.
I think we can consider this the beginning of the end, gentlemen.
Double knee face buster.
Morgan using every ounce of grit she has to execute that move.
Ooh.
Knew what was coming there.
A jumping complete shot.
Face first. Liv ending this fight
Into the cover.
right there.
How the hell do you kick out of that?
I have no words. Not even a 2 count?
And Liv Morgan truly thought she'd finished it. She can't let this get to her, though. She has to keep going. Look at this. Stop after stop after stop. Oh, mounting him and just punching it away. A big slap. Ooh. Oh.
She escapes the attack.
On a big boot. Ooh. Adrenaline pumping. Here she goes. Top rope.
Lift off. Frog splash, nailed it. Cashing in on that effort.
2. She kicks out with force.
A long 2.5 in the waning moments of this match. Put into the corner. What could be next?
Setting her up here.
Rhea Ripley setting her opponent up by her, and this is going to be nasty.
Oh, Ripley's gonna up the ante right here for us all to see. And Rhea Ripley, avalanche, riptide.
Put a bow on it. This one's wrapped up.
And the kick out.
I have no idea where Liv Morgan just found the strength to kick out like that. But she did.
And there is a look of utter shock covering the face of Rhea Ripley after that outcome. Great defense by Morgan.
She'll take things into the ring. Oh, man.
And now Liv is under immense pressure.
Yeah, Liv's defensive instincts need to kick in.
Ripley uncorking a clothesline. And another. Ripcord position.
Ripcord drop kick.
Sliding into the ring now.
Two-handed choke slam.
Takedown.
There's return fire on Rhea.
Opportunity now for Morgan to capture some momentum.
That's possibly the trigger for Morgan to battle her way back into this.
Now Rhea asserting control.
Precision attacks, courtesy of Rhea Ripley.
Face first off the knee. And her head continues to be the focus here.
That's got to be affecting her equilibrium.
Oh, roundhouse kick. Spinning back elbow caught him.
Boom. Liv got out of the way. Going for sliced bread. Oh, countered into a power slam. Stomp after stomp after stomp.
And a mud hole is being stomped.
Liv is losing any kind of advantage here.
This is where Morgan will be tested.
She wants to take this thing to the outside.
Ooh, what a forearm club. Nasty kick to the face. Saw what was coming and got out of dodge quick. Does the official not see him removing the turnbuckle pad?
Keep your voice down.
Oh, with authority! Ripley with an aggressive game plan here.
Up high.
Feeling froggy! There was nothing but malice behind that offense from Ripley.
Wasting no time. Shoulders are down. Kick out just before 2.
Not even letting the ref get to the 2 count.
She gets taken into the corner. Needs to get out.
Oh, what a forearm!
Now a series of vicious stomps in the turnbuckle.
Stomps.
Turns it around. Sole of the foot meets the stomach. Over and over.
That got bad real quick.
And retaliates with a counter. Drop kick from behind.
She's struggling and looking like an easy target.
Uh-oh. Look at the power.
Textbook scoop slam. And I really don't like the looks of this, guys. She's favoring her torso here.
Yeah, taking damage like that to your midsection makes it hard to breathe. Oh, man. Oof.
Averting danger with an elbow to the stomach.
Sit out mat slam.
Now heading outside.
Oh, torturous knee.
She fights back with the counter.
I think it's time to clear out.
Yeah, this is a bad situation. And goes back into the ring here. She could be on her way to a countout. Taking steps toward the top rope.
From way up, double axe handle. Ripley has her opponent in the electric chair position, driven down face first. Rhea Ripley ready to make Liv Morgan pay for her sins.
Being placed in the corner here.
Getting lifted to the top rope.
Rhea Bloody Ripley setting up something big, Cole.
Avalanche! Riptide from Ripley!
Liv is completely out of it.
2. Man, that was a hard-fought win. She's got to be proud of herself tonight.
Here is your winner, Rhea Ripley!
Liv Morgan did everything she could and then some to squeak past Rhea Ripley here. But in the end, she just couldn't stop the unstoppable.
Rhea Ripley is here, and everyone else better run for cover.
The Eradicator ready to annihilate the entire women's division.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Adelaide, Australia, the WWE Women's World Champion, Rhea Ripley.
Ripley may just be one of the most intimidating presences WWE has ever experienced in either division. She strikes pure, unbridled fear straight into the hearts of her opposition.
Yeah, it's almost impossible not to second.
Oh, look out!
He's not going to wait to get things going. Jump-starting the action here.
This isn't very sportsmanlike.
Oh, give me a break, Saxton.
Oh! Looks like the referee is motioning to these superstars, trying to get them into the ring.
Yeah, come on. Let's get this match started the right way.
Oh, I, for one, don't see anything wrong with this.
We know Rhea Ripley possesses an immense amount of power. Corey, is that enough for her to take home the win here tonight?
A superstar like Rhea Ripley isn't at their peak because of one attribute, and frankly, you should know that, Cole. Rhea Ripley is successful because she has tremendous ring IQ and dominating presence. That's something that takes years for people to learn.
Dominic was ready for that.
Bam! She flipped that attack around. What a clothesline!
Ouch. Fought off with an elbow.
A clash of counters, and these superstars did their homework.
And now gets tossed into the ring. A chance to win it here. And he breaks the count quickly.
Just kicking out at one takes a lot in a match like this.
Look at this, just stomp after stomp after stomp.
And if the first stomp doesn't send you the message, the follow-up ones definitely will.
Waistlock applied, but their opponent manages to fight out with a series of punches.
Several reversals, neither superstar able to penetrate their opponent's defenses. Back and forth, counter after counter.
Kick gets caught.
These two showing how well they know each other.
Not looking good in this position.
Oof, dropped right on their face.
And Dominic is failing to offer any resistance here.
And that wasn't just power, Cole. The ring IQ of Rhea Ripley helped her gain that advantage there.
Elbow drop.
Great height.
What a reversal.
One answer after another, neither competitor giving an inch.
Oh, she's removing the turnbuckle pad.
Come on, this isn't right.
Dominic Mysterio with the Three Amigos.
Hopefully the tank hasn't run dry after that because it took a lot of strength.
Batten down the hatches. These two are unloading.
Ooh! Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out.
The fight is on, and it's furious.
This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders.
Oh!
Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up.
Ooh! No more holding back. Going all out now.
Oh, jeez, looking absolutely rocked. Look at Ripley has her opponent perched on her shoulders.
Face buster.
There's that true.
Kick to the gut. Here it comes. Rhea with the Riptide. Dirty Dom is in serious danger.
And a big victory here tonight.
Here is your winner, Rhea Ripley.
You love to see it. Rhea has finally put Dom Dom in his place.
All right, Saxton, sit down, will you? Outcome aside, I don't know if this has fractured their relationship or possibly strengthened it. Both absolutely.
Look at Ripley has her opponent perched.
Here's your winner, Rhea Ripley.
Yeah. There's that true.
Kick to the gut. Here it comes. Rhea with the riptide. Dirty.
Gentlemen, the Fiend has evolved.
The face of fear at his most frightening.
The Fiend, a new face of horror, but now mixing beauty into this bizarre visage.
Because we know the Fiend is more than just Bray. This is an entity of multiple personalities.
And the fireflies are burning brighter than ever.
Just as Bray Wyatt himself evolves, the Fiend has evolved as well.
Yeah, Corey, and I don't think anyone is ready for this new face of the Fiend. Here comes Alexa Bliss.
And Lily, too.
Ugh.
And his opponent from Columbus, Ohio, Alexa Bliss.
Returned to WWE in the Royal Rumble after 2 years away, and guys, it looked like she hadn't missed a beat.
Not only that, it looks like Lily hasn't aged a day either.
We're going to need to have a talk later, Byron.
As wicked and as twisted as ever.
That's the Alexa Bliss the WWE Universe knows and loves. As violent as he... is unpredictable. The Fiend is a truly unhinged opponent. Inside the ring, the Fiend's only motive is destruction.
You can't really overstate how truly terrifying the Fiend is. There's no reasoning with this dark entity. He just wants to see his competition suffer. Simple as that.
Win or lose, I think we can count on the Fiend getting his way in that regard. There will be suffering here tonight.
And if there's one superstar you don't want to underestimate, it's Alexa Bliss.
No matter what's going on in that little head of hers, Bliss always has an unwavering desire to win. That means Bliss will do anything to win here, whether she has to resort to mind games or a little rule bending or whatever the latest trick is she has up her sleeve.
Right to the throat.
Just how desperate do you have to be? Why not a fair fight, huh?
Blast off!
Oh, ended up getting caught up in the air.
Trying to fight their way out of harm's way. Elbows to the jaw. Big Mass comes crashing down at full force.
Alexa has really taken control here.
Bliss is executing her game plan.
The Fiend has proven to have some sort of control over Alexa Bliss. Corey, that has to come into play in this match, right?
Not necessarily. Alexa Bliss feels that she has properly and completely exorcised the demon that is the Fiend. And if that's the case, then she may be the rare competitor who has the mental advantage against the Fiend.
And he retaliates.
And the Fiend is finally able to mount some resistance with that.
Oh yeah, he's got a new sense of purpose now. Stuffing the clothesline attempt.
Oh, and shot right to the back of the neck.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Got him hooked.
DDT. Strikes with a kick.
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
Ooh. Oh, she retaliates. Watch out. Uh-oh. Look at the power. Up and over.
Looks like they do not want them inside the ring anymore. Time to venture outside the ropes.
Oh, colliding with a barricade. Aranagi! Driven into the barricade. Whipped into the barricade.
Almost right through it.
Elbow to the heart. The running senton.
Crushing impact.
And now Bliss is being dismantled.
Bliss is having trouble finding a leg up here.
Point of the elbow finds the mark.
She's lost some of her stamina at this stage.
It speaks to the intensity of this match. It has been a very rough affair so far. Throwing it into an arm breaker.
Less and less time remaining on the count. Tossed back into the ring. Boom, what a forearm.
Ooh-wee! Vicious chop.
Oh, compressing them with a splash.
That was more splatter than splash.
Taken down by the neck.
And saw what was coming there.
We're seeing one response after another. Neither superstar gaining a foothold.
Oh, straight forearm. Not a forearm.
Getting him right into the corner.
Oh! And he's being somewhat backed into a corner right now.
Alexa's attacks looking as impactful as ever, even as this match goes on.
Oh, forearms! Going for the cover. And he easily stops the ref's count.
Fighting hard to stay in this match.
Turns that in his favor. Uh-oh, mandible claw! Mandible claw!
Feeling like it's over for Bliss.
Hangs on by a thread!
Alexa put every ounce of energy she had left into that kick out, but I don't know if she'll be able to survive it a second time.
That was plan A, and it didn't work. He must be thinking about plan B at this point.
Uranagi!
Man, oh man. Oh man, right to the esophagus.
Eats a punch to the face.
Sit out mat slam.
Put in the corner now. Oh, man.
Alexa going up.
Uh-oh, something big is coming.
From the top rope.
What? From up top, right onto the target, outside.
That is kicking things into a whole new gear. Back in the ring. Countered into a head-rocking bulldog.
Connecting with a sharp elbow. A reversal. Well scouted. Oh, Sister Abigail from Bliss.
Alexa might decide it right here.
Got her. Alexa Bliss is your winner.
Here is your winner, Alexa Bliss.
And with this win, perhaps Alexa Bliss can put the Fiend in the rear view.
I don't know, Michael. Something tells me the Fiend's not finished with Alexa just yet. The nightmare has returned.
We thought Bray Wyatt had controlled this part of his psyche, but we were wrong.
The Fiend is back. This frightening monster is ready to devour anyone who stands in his way.
An eerie, supernatural force, and at times seems totally unstoppable. Good luck to his opponent. The Fiend is unlike anyone or anything we've ever seen before.
Where the Fiend goes, suffering follows.
Here comes 5 feet of fury.
And she's got backup.
And his opponent from Columbus, Ohio, Alexa Bliss.
One of the smallest competitors in the women's division, but she matches underrated power with hard-hitting, high-flying attacks.
Lots of titles and main events to back up those claims. We are about to see 5 feet of fury unleashed.
And that is bad news for Alexa's opposition.
And it seems the Fiend isn't finished with Alexa Bliss as these two face off one-on-one tonight.
Well, the only ones who can truly explain the relationship between the Fiend and Alexa Bliss are standing across from each other in the ring right now. And neither of them is feeling mighty chatty about now.
The next evolution of their relationship is happening right now, and it is going to be brutal.
Every strike more devastating than the last.
Ooh, hard into the turnbuckle. Down to the mat.
Now trampling the opposition. Stop in the leg.
Just nasty.
Oh my goodness, this hurts. Oh, right to the face.
Oh my gosh!
And I'm sure neither versions of Alexa were happy to take on that offense. Alexa can't yield any attack coming her way.
Alexa has to find a way to turn things around. Being put into knots.
Oh.
Oh my God, look at
Uh-oh.
Turned it around with a reversal.
Kick down low. Power bomb.
A power bomb's not meant to be pretty, but oh man, does it get the job done.
Yeah, pretty sure they don't want to be taking any more of those. Insulting. Disgusting behavior. There was no respect shown there.
clamping down hard on the trapezius muscle.
Alexa Bliss has been through several transformations over the years, Corey. It makes you wonder what her in-ring strategy is going to be in this one.
Well, if she's smart, and we know she is, Alexa's gonna open up the aggressive streak. Bliss has to stay on the competition. She can't give them any chance.
Whoa, maybe not.
Shoulders down!
No, he kicks out.
Doesn't bode well if you still can't get more than a 1 count by now.
A chain of reversals here, every motion getting cut off.
Oh, my goodness. What a double-handed chop. These two trading one blow after another.
Ooh! Two titans trading strikes and refusing to back down.
Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe.
WWE Universe appreciating these athletes going all out.
Ooh! This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders.
Boom. Big boot. Sister Abigail.
And if you weren't frightened of the Fiend,
The cover. Is it it?
Oh, come on. Did he really need to stop the pin like this?
stiff elbow will break that up. A complete stalemate of reversals here. Neither one giving an inch. Lots of counters from each athlete. Impenetrable defense.
Into the STO.
And she's making her way to the top rope here.
Alexa, she went airborne and missed.
Oh, man, taking it to the trachea.
Setting it up. Boom. Man.
And a clothesline. Ooh. Elbow drop. Oh, gosh, this is uncomfortable to watch.
Paralysis is setting in. The claw! This one's over.
Alexa's chances are dwindling.
Kick out. Thought that was the end of her.
You have to stand in awe of Alexa's prowess in that situation.
Though you gotta believe he'll be looking for the kill shot one more time. Bang! What a punch.
Thunderous shot to the back.
Boom! Hammer and sickle! I don't know what to say, guys. The Fiend is in that scary state right now.
It is terrifying when the Fiend is in a state like this.
Oh, no. Now possibly setting up for a submission maneuver. Is Bliss gonna tap? What a win for the Fiend.
Here is your winner, the